My father hasn't left the basement in 2 months. Now I know the horrifying reason why. After my mom died, he slowly wasted away, first in bed, then in the basement. At first, I thought he was grieving, but I should have known something was wrong the moment I saw him carrying a notebook and a mannequin down there. I tried asking him what he was doing. He just mumbled and shut the basement door. At the time, I figured it was some strange coping hobby. But days passed. He didn't come out, didn't answer calls or knocks. The door was always locked. Then came the screaming, long, tortured cries in the middle of the night. I was terrified, but also ashamed. I didn't want anyone to know my dad was falling apart. I didn't tell anyone. I just hoped he'd snap out of it. The house began to reek, rotting chemical smells I couldn't place. By the second month, the screams turned into soft whimpers and whispered pleas. Something was very, very wrong. One Friday after school, I heard him laughing, loud, frantic, unhinged. That's when I knew I had to act. I grabbed a wrench from his toolbox and smashed the doorframe open. The moment the door cracked, the stench hit me like a wall, foul and putrid. I crept down the stairs, lightheaded and gagging. Only one lamp was on, casting just enough light to see a nightmare. Tools scattered across the floor. The mannequin in the corner, now covered in patches of skin. My father, hunched over, breathing heavily. I thought for a split second that this might still be some deranged art project. Then he turned around. What was left of him anyway? His limbs were wrapped in stained bandages. The uncovered skin was raw and bleeding, strips clearly sliced away. I remembered all the screams, and now they made sense. In shock, I missed a step and fell. I hit the basement floor hard and scrambled away, pressing my back against the cold wall. "Dad, what have you done?" He grinned. His mouth, like the rest of him, was torn and broken, patches of his gums exposed, teeth missing. And then I realized where those teeth had gone. The mannequin, the one with my mom's eyes. "She doesn't have to be dead," he whispered. "There's enough skin, enough to share. I can bring her back." "No, Dad," I pleaded, choking back vomit. "She's gone. You have to let her go." His grin faded. "That's what you want, isn't it?" he said. "For me to forget her." He stood slowly. Pieces of flesh slipped from his body like wet leaves. "You came just in time, daughter," he rasped. "I'm running out of skin. Your mother still needs more. I could use some of yours." "Dad, please, don't do this." He took a step closer, then another. "This only hurts for a second," he said, raising a cheese wire in one trembling hand. "No worse than losing the person you love." I couldn't move, and I realized I might not make it out alive.